Of course, that's Jackie Young, Chelsea Gray, Asia Wilson for the Aces.
And they have Stephanie Talbot, new addition, a three-time Olympian for the Australian national team.
And Natasha Mack.
All right, first game.
To tip it up.
Like I told you, I want to watch every team.
Is underway for the Mercury and the Aces. When you look at this lineup,
she's entering her 17th season in the WNBA. Watching her in the preseason games, she looks like she has found the fountain of youth.
Chelsea Gray. Nogic launching the three, and she knocks it down.
I thought the WNBA got faster jump shots.
Over to Copper. She's looking for her first points, and there she's able to drain it. Knocks down the mid-range jumper. Those are my favorite players, I ain't gonna lie. It is one of the best point guards in the history.
Oh, she had it right here, though. She had to keep going down right.
It is one of the best point guards in the history of the league.
Wait, who?
It is one of the best point guards in the history of the league. Four-time champion Copper. On the shot, count it.
So been playing professional basketball, yet may be overseas since they're like 15 years old.
15 years old.
The offensive board creates a second chance opportunity, and Kiana Williams.
Saying they play basketball since they were 15 years old?
And the gatekeepers of this game have to be pleased with where it is now, with Young finishing this time around.
Also, they have Kelsey Plum, LA's.
So it's the whole team. Hey, players.
Asia Wilson puts it up and bounces it in.
You got to track Asia Wilson when she plays within that top of the key area. I feel like she's the most dangerous.
Nogic dangerous from long range. She drills the three. Difficult as they can on this possession, elevating over Mack, but won't fall. AT comes up with the rebound. Nogic in transition, pops up for three. 3 for 3, and she's gunning it from downtown.
Damn, they went about
experience, not in the W, but overseas, with how you need to approach the game. And you said Nogic, who is filling in the shoes of a missing Sammy Whitcomb as Alyssa Thomas on the make. But Whitcomb, who had to undergo knee arthroscopy on that left knee, she's going to be reevaluated the next 4 to 6 weeks as Jackie Young comes back the other way.
Well, I got to come back. It's a home game.
Clock. Asia Wilson working along the baseline.
And I said, what is it that makes you turn in to go in that alter ego to turn it up to another level? She said it's, look at DeWanna Bonner, but she said it's not necessarily somebody on the court. It might be somebody in the...
Young, back out to Wilson for 3. This time she's able to knock it down. Asia Wilson, 1 of 2 from long range. Thomas inside to Bonner. Bonner, who's got 7 points, being hassled by Kirsten Bell. From the free throw line and double digits now. Season of the WNBA. In the corner, the hot hand who is continuing to sizzle. She blocks the shot of Steph Talbot. And a good strip away from Gray, back in the hands of Thomas. And you know she's going to muscle her way around the rim to get here in the league. Wilson knocks down the 3 in the first half, and she starts off with a...
Yeah, it's so competitive. You just watch every play. She is going after it.
Damn,
right there from
Chelsea
Gray.
AT leading the break here. Nice bounce pass and find to Copper for more on AT. Angel, what you got?
Well, it was on full display just now. Over the last 4 seasons, a stat that stood out to me from Alyssa Thomas is that she has led the league or had the most recorded assists and steals. Alyssa Thomas, this team goes as she goes.
And you just think about the way the season started as Thomas knocking down. You just think about the way the season started as Thomas knocking down the elbow jumper. It's been special. Oh my word. The crossover and showing off the handle. This is the point forward we're talking about.
Oh, she's showing one hand? Oh, like.
Rosan kissing it off the glass for the Mercury.
Oh, shit.
3 different scores in double figures. And DeWanna Bonner high arcing 3.
Get strong. Man, she looks like she got a good 5 more years in her.
No doubt as we send it over to Angel with more.
She just won't leave the gym. She said, in the morning, I am a mom. 7:45, I drop my kids off Pilates, weight room, court conditioning. It's a consistency for an hour.
Hey, y'all listen up.
She just won't
Y'all
leave
women
the
out
gym.
there.
She said, in the morning, I am a mom. 7:45, I drop my kids off Pilates,
Hey,
weight room.
In this rookie season last year.
She gifted right here. I ain't gonna she gifted right here. It's just something about her aura, like.
The Las Vegas Aces
I mean,
obviously
damn,
looking. The Las Vegas
ain't clean the
Aces
car. Oh,
obviously looking to go for
oh,
4
that
out
ain't
of
clean the
5.
car.
There's a scoop lay-in from Kennedy Carter. They'll need more plays like that from Williams.
Is that a bunny?
To the basket.
I see that bunny.
That will be harped on a little bit more, a whole lot more.
The beginning of last season, one of the corrections that had to be made was the ball screen defense. Hoping to build on that regular season win streak, but that won't end today.
18-1. Wait, how?
Win streak.
They started off at 12-13 and they ended off at 18-1.
But that won't end today.
Am I tripping? Maybe they mean like
one rolls around for
the first
Alyssa
season or something.
Smith.
I don't know, nigga. That's not even that many. Well, 18-1 is a nice game.
What
They only played
19
19 games.
You know, how challenging it was to come up with that championship, given the way
They only played 19 games.
you know, midway through the season. They clawed, they found a way to make it work. Drew Lloyd coming off the bench was one of those pieces. Alyssa Smith was in
Oh, wow,
that
like,
run.
low key. Like, refs be getting a lot of cardio.
Well, listen, it ain't about how you start, but how you finish. So.
Or maybe they come up with score. I don't know. I don't know.
Turner.
Because I don't know what they mean by they
up
started
ahead
12-13.
to Smith gathers and puts it in.
Unless they don't play 19 games.
To add out, it was a well-rounded effort overall.
In Indianapolis, Indiana, it's the season opener for the Indiana Fever and the
They gotta. I think it's like what like parents usually wear them.
Dallas Wings.
Like if they got like a kid that's in on one team,
vibrating
another kid
right
that's on
now
the
with
other team.
electricity
Oh, that's
as
hard.
Caitlin Clark is back
Caitlin
after
Clark's
being
the
limited
fifth
to 13 games a season ago. She will go up against last year's Rookie of the Year, Paige Beckers. And here we go, the 2026 WNBA season on ABC is underway.
Right away, you see Dallas in man-to-man. Paige Beckers on Caitlin Clark. Keep an eye on that one.
Here's Kelsey Mitchell.
Oh, that's like a whole different team now.
Taking along 2 and burying it. Shot clock down to 3. Agumbawale can't hit. Shepard the offensive rebound. Another chance for Dallas. Beckers.
Oh, like the colors like throwing me off.
She said she feels like she
foot is
has
on the
that
team. I don't know why I said that.
speed of her first step again, and because of it, has her total
I'm
confidence
getting distracted. Like
as Mitchell reverses it in.
I didn't just go right.
It's incredible because processing quickly is not something we ever thought Caitlin had any issues with, but if she's gotten even better, watch out.
Here's Beckers giving it up. Sims will try again and hit. Odyssey Sims, who was essential to Indiana after joining them late last season. As Mitchell with 8, she's 4 of 5 from the floor. Beckers mid-range, you know that's cash.
That's a good shot.
Here's Mitchell. Jittering behind Duntis. Mitchell plops it in off the window. It's so made all WNBA for the first time in her career last year.
Wait, what?
Segrist, another look from 3. That one is good. And off to Johnson.
Raven?
Here's Raven Johnson. Feeds Timpson. Timpson twisting, kicking. Duntis. She got it.
Huh?
Comes down with a rebound. Oh, Sims takes it away from Clark. Odyssey Sims will lay it in on the other end.
That's the other thing I would do. I'll slow it down. I ain't gonna fast break.
Boston,
like,
the pocket pass
back.
Boston. She got it.
They just come to get the ball so they can pass it in.
Here's Beckers navigating the trap. Beckers using the size and the feathery fadeaway. 3 from 3. Fudd. You bet. Hazy Fudd with her first career WNBA points.
These jerseys are messing my head up, bro. Like, I done forgot like the whole team.
Clark driving it all the way down for the easy lay. Clark gets back to her. Agumbawale's step back is good.
Her ability still to create that space going left on her step back.
They over there. He's trying to distract her. Y'all see that?
Not available today. Mitchell.
Look at it. Look at it. Y'all see that? Yeah, he's trying to distract her. Yeah,
Big offseason for Enrique. Went to China, won a championship. Unrivaled one as Raven Johnson banks it in and got married.
Got married.
Not Raven, but Enrique.
Yes.
He's but congratulations to her.
Clark's three is good. How about this? Clark looking into Boston. What a feed, and Boston lays it in. Battling back for it. Clark is as well, and Dallas comes away with it. Agumbawale gets it ahead. Shepard, the finish. She's played 12 in this first half.
Watch the corner.
He has 12 points in this second quarter. James, you bet.
But just touches in the paint from Dallas, over helping, and then Dallas making
a
appropriate pass out of it. Why they had 16 assists.
Cunningham off to Clark. Right wing three is good. Here's Hines Allen getting it and going. Hand off Mitchell. Mitchell into the lane. Can't pop it in. Boston flings it out. Clark a deep three. You bet.
Okay. There you go. I gotta look at this because you ain't gonna really know. Okay, 14 so far. I might just have to start counting it myself. I'm not gonna know the free throw.
Sims, nice move to separate and float it home. Talks about what a smart cutter she is. How great. Wants the screen from Boston. Clark bounces. Boston on the roll. Lays it in. That two-man action is just so dynamic. And again, Clark imploring the crowd. Boston
steal. There we go.
Here comes Boston.
How many people is on the court?
Timpson, it's tied.
There we go.
Of the Fever, 16 here in the third to shoot. And thrown away as it's intercepted by Awakuir. Sims in transition. Bangs it in off the...
Why is the mascot on their side?
Mitchell, nice cut. Mitchell lays it in. Able to slither around Awakuir. Mitchell using the screen. Clark evades. 3 seconds. Clark the spin and the
I was going to carry though. I ain't gonna lie.
Clark evades. 3 seconds. Clark the spin and the way. Looking healthy on that finish.
It's all right though, yo. Okay, it's a close game.
Lead denied by Boston.
Here
comes Boston up the floor for Indiana. Boston rumbling all the way in. Caitlin Clark has just jogged back to the bench, and she's going right to Steph White in the scorer's table. Here's James. Barry Steph White in the scorer's table. Here's
I feel like nowadays you just gotta let them shoot it, bro. If they're open enough. Because you just gonna give them an extra point.
Buries the three plus the foul.
And more momentum.
That was Dallas's first three of the second half after they had 10 in the on ABC. Beckers behind the back. The runner is good. Clark with haste through the lane will lay it in. Beckers had her jersey grab, no call. Smith finds Shepard. Smith on the cut, whirls it out. Agumbawale connects on a three.
So Jose Fernandez got with her in November. He said, I have been sending her plays. I've been sending her stuff in China. This is pretty remarkable that she's gotten this new offensive system so quickly for the Wings.
And crowd seeking a stop. Shepard working into Duntas. Shepard reverses it in.
Maybe it's on trouble. Okay, fuck it.
7-point lead for Dallas. Mitchell, she got it.
Okay, hold on.
Huge three for Kelsey Mitchell. Beckers bounces in. Shepard back to Beckers. The fake, the take, and the hit. What a poised possession.
Damn, they should edit it down.
For Dallas, they have been really impressive today. They were impressive in the preseason as well.
They even got it. I think Paige done let them score about 2-3 points off a turnover. Just like that right there. He's smiling and shit.
Shepard secures the rebound. Trapped in the backcourt. Gets it ahead. Now Dallas has numbers. Agumbawale to Beckers. Smith lays it in.
That's not her. That's not Cunningham.
And it's a 3-point Dallas lead with Smith dishes out. Sims 6 to shoot. Looking to take it to Clark. Sims banks it in. What a tough bucket.
I mean, but then again, I feel like, in my opinion, since it's the WNBA, they don't really dunk like that. So, like, I feel like it'd be a lot easier to contest them on, like, 3v1.
Odyssey Sims, and it's a 2-possession Dallas lead.
They're going to shoot a layup somewhere.
Indiana used the reset. Hines Allen
All
in
right,
some trouble. Flings it up wildly. Mitchell off the glass, lays it in.
Okay, fuck it.
As Cunningham will inbound. Fever
Oh,
down.
shit. Hold on, wait. Just give it to Caitlin Clark.
1.3 remaining.
Damn, she's running to a brick wall. Just shoot it.
Mitchell gets a
Shoot
clean
that
look.
puppy.
Can't hit. And that will do it.
Shit. Wait, before we start this little interview. All right, let's see me real quick. All right, let's see me real quick. So, like,
will inbound. Fever down 3, 1.3 remaining.
In this situation, I'm going to just put it simple as this right here. Listen to me very closely. You see this screen right here? If I'm one of these two players, I'm going to the 3. Simple as that. Simple as that. Because think about it. This guy's right here, or this one right here, and everybody else is on this side with Caitlin Clark. If they run out right here to this corner, or like just anywhere over here to this 3, that's an open 3.
Mitchell
And if that's the case, right? Think about it. You could just have someone who could shoot outside of Caitlin Clark just set a screen. So I feel like Sophia Cunningham, she shouldn't have passed the ball in. They should have whoever couldn't shoot pass the ball in. That way it gives 3 people that can shoot the opportunity to get open.
That's a clean look.
Simple as that. Simple as that right there.
Well, Arike, this new team, a new coaching staff, and a new system really paid off. The fast break points in particular. How was the flow so good so early in the season?
Yeah, Jose, he's just really he does really well with X's and O's, and we have a lot of pieces that, you don't have to take the tough shot. You can kick it to the next man, and yeah, we just want to run and go, and we did that.
You were a little bit late coming to camp over in China playing. You didn't miss a beat, though. How did he get you up to speed on this offense? He told me he was sending you plays in China.
Yeah, I was actually doing my homework in China, just studying the plays, seeing where he wanted me, trying to learn my spot, but other spots so I'm ready, and it paid off. But this game was rough, though. I'm not saying, this was our best game. We definitely didn't hold good defense, but we got the win.
I was going to ask about your defense because it was important when it mattered down the stretch late. What did you see from your team that is possible defensively?
Yeah, we dug in. Even though we put ourselves in a hole and didn't hold good defense, like you said, we did when it mattered. And this is a really, really good team. But we can't trade buckets because, on the night that they're hitting more, it might be a win for them. But, we're happy with the win.
Opening day of the 30th season. You have had such a wonderful career so far in the W, and you were primed today. What does this mean to you today, Arike?
Yeah, all glory to God. This is year 8 for me. It's a blessing to still be out here, especially with the new CBA. More money for us, generational wealth for our family, and it's just amazing. And the W just keeps rising. So hopefully, in the future when I have kids, they're getting $20 million contracts. But I'm just really happy and blessed.
All right, thank you.
Shout out to the WNBA for adding this in there. Gabriella, how get started?
Betts, who won the most outstanding player, said, I thought it was going to be Gabriella. Carla Lake, the first bucket on the board for the Portland Fire.
Good Portland Fire.
Ball movement. Geisel Suter from the corner. She is just an absolute dead-eye shooter.
That's what we talk about when we say.
Wait, I thought the WNBA had two.
Had it all the way. Now the ball pops free, and Diggins has it. Mid-range jumper is good.
Diggins?
Sky coming up, we can offensive rebound. Potch, great anticipation, pokes it free. She's on the run, flips it up, and it's good. Beautiful basketball, and the Inksler finish. Late swings it. Nice right now. Sarah Ashley Barker wearing number 3 in black for the Portland Fire. On for the Fire. Here's Sarah Ashley Barker. Spent last year with LA, the number 9 overall pick in the draft a year ago, and she's got back-to-back buckets.
Yeah, Sarah Ashley Barker is such a strong guard. When she gets her head down, drives to the basket, I mean, it is automatic every single time.
That's a high
Sky Diggins hit 36 per Ashley Barker. They call her SA.
There you go.
This is Jackson drilling the mid-range. Inksler looking inside, pops free. Barker has a clean look, and that is cash. She's trying to catch her breath out on the right wing. Booner goes in.
Oh no.
She's trying to catch her breath out on the right
She was
wing.
also down.
Booner up and under. Beautiful move. And the rookie with her first professional basketball with
That's a
hit
rookie.
strip. And Chicago looking to push Sheldon all the way into the lane. Count it. Booner
saw Carly stop and get them back into that shape early, and they got to play off of it.
Barkley, checked by Diggins. The floater is true. That's her second time getting into the lane and finishing.
It like she had the ball fully
That's why
yet.
I love Sarah Ashley Barker out there on the floor, because she can get to the paint at will, and it opens up so many different options even outside of her scoring alone.
Just shoot it.
Late bothering Jackson, and she goes back door. Good read.
Let's go.
Misses a pair at the line, so it remains 31-26. Cardoso just powering her way all the way to the rim. Diggins, wraparound pass through the fingers of Cardoso. Ashley Barker with a good dribble, gets it back and scores it in transition. A beautiful job of Jaquez running, Sheldon ahead.
Damn.
And one. Jaquez running, Sheldon ahead.
She got a heart rate in her knee right
And
there.
one. A collision.
It's back, because if you notice, Potch at the basket kind of did a jab at the basket and finish on the other side.
Sky Diggins has the bucket and then the steal, picks the pocket.
They changed that music off real quick.
It is a three-ball opportunity.
It's just so amazing to watch, and you could just see how intense and passionate she is in all the best ways.
Inside, Gustafson, it scores in the restricted area. Elizabeth Williams, the veteran out of Duke. Roll looked open. Jaquez inside and takes care of the mismatch against Hayward. Oregon history, made the run to the Final Four back in 2019. And taken away by J.C. Shelton. Sheldon going all the way to the rim.
So yeah,
13-2 Chicago run. Less than a minute to go. Good mismatch inside, and they find Geisel-Suter, and she scores it, and it is a three-point opportunity.
It's not just a matter of the way the Fire have started the game, that intensity and getting great plays and great looks in the offense.
Late. Testing that ankle, and it looks fine. Potch open three, and she drills it.
Coach Saram wants to see the ball.
Couple of screams for Carlton, and a beautiful high arcing shot is Carlton back-to-back threes. You bet.
Okay, hold on.
6 straight
Number 3.
points. Rep the Fire with the latest gear, jerseys, tees, hats, and more. Shop at PortlandFireTeamShop.com for all your Fire gear. We are back in action. Sky Diggins from the baseline after the time. Portland fans are going to love her. Diggins with her left hand kicks it over to Cardoso. Brilliant playmaking by Diggins. Cardoso bringing the ball up her.
And just the way that she can really find her players and open the floor. I mean, she's created plays for just about everyone on her team.
Portland needed it. The three-ball pull. Jackson, just too athletic, slashes in off the glass for the bucket. Harrison turning on the Jets, and she gets her first bucket. The rookie going on. Here's your Toyota drive of the game. Jaquez's length causing more problems. She gets the steal on the inbounds. The 5th overall pick in the draft, doing the little things. Bantam three-ball, you bet. That was nothing but net.
Lights out elite three-point shooter.
Here's Harrison into the lane again, and her floater will roll around the rim and in. A rookie out of West Virginia, spin move by Jackson, spins it out to Jaquez.
There you go. They out here more involved.
She's been doing. Here's Sheldon. Scanning the defense, leaves it for Jaquez.
Reverse,
and she reverses it up
and
in.
Hey, I hope her brother's watching this game.
Straight points.
So he's not in the playoffs. Every single game, if we're not in the playoffs.
She has it. Pump fake into the lane and takes her time and puts it off the window.
Probably wear like a shirt with her name on it.
Making her presence felt. Thought that
or
was
like
going to be a bucket.
her jersey.
Barker free, and that is a bucket.
But senior night, like if they were in college, it was senior night out there.
Really shout out to the Fire fans. I mean, a sold-out crowd, the energy, intensity from start to finish.
The three ball by
Not staring at, but like the last college game.
Kick it on the skip. Instead, it winds up in the hands of Jones. Nice minutes. A spark.
How she gets to the basket off of those screens, so that on top of your rebound,
now,
those are how she collects those buckets. Doesn't always have to be from the 3, to your point.
Jones with a mismatch, working on Diggins, and she scores over the top.
Haley Jones, you better make them minutes work, girl. She's out there working on both ends of the floor, bringing great energy.
All right, also, I want to say Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers though, just out there in WNBA.
The matchup against the powerful Williams, and another foul.
Just everybody in the world. Damn.
Parker winds up on the deck. The Sky running. Diggins has it now on the wing, and it's good. And Sky Diggins lets the crowd know about it. So 4.6 on the shot clock. They run the lob to Williams. She takes it, lands, goes right back up for the bucket. Carlton looking to move quickly. All the way in. Diggins with the block. One of the smallest players on the floor rising up for the rejection. And then she tries to score on the other end. The first one won't drop. The second one does. A fabulous day here in Portland, though. The result, not what they wanted. The vibe, everything you hoped for.
To kick off the 2026 season for both of these teams. A high pick and roll broken up by Howard, the 2019 Defensive Player of the Year. Miles, the skip pass, Coffee for 3. She's got it to start off her season.
Quick start for Minnesota, and how do they strip possession? Offensive rebound, one after the other.
1 second left against this Minnesota defense. Courtney Williams comes up with the steal. Williams, the mid-range, is good there as well as McBride. A long time to begin. A look inside for Reese, who powers it up and gets the contact. A three-point play coming up for Angel Reese. Williams will take it out along the baseline. Just gets it in time to Howard with a burst to the rim for 2.
Just a great read.
Cohesion with this starting unit. Here is McBride letting it fly. Long range 2 doesn't go, and Gray cleans up the glass. Howard steps into a deep 3. She's got it.
Really strong start on both sides of the ball.
Despite missing 11 games last year, was 3rd in the WNBA in total threes. Here's McBride turning a corner, another mid-range 2. This time she doesn't know about it. Lindsay Whalen is going to get sick of me because I'm going to try and just be a sponge with her. So she's also made, of course, a great first impression. Here's Caldwell. Why not bank in against her former team? Hamsova just yet 9% last season for this dream team that Aaron has a big emphasis on the 3 ball. Here is Caldwell finishing through contact.
And so the Lynx identity will look different right now. It'll look different in June and probably after that. But right now, Olivia Miles says, I'm the identity.
4 of 5 shooting. The coach trying to manipulate her way inside. And does at 6'6" using her frame. 13th overall pick as McBride has that poked away. Still trying to instigate something on this end. Williams puts it up and in as she tumbled to the floor. Pow orchestrating this offense for Atlanta. The hesitation. She loses the dribble, now 10 to shoot, flashing to the rim.
Step able to get past the defense of Olivia Miles. She is quick. Has to go under the screen here, though, given some space. And
Miles looking like a magician already with the ball in her hand.
Nice read there by the rookie.
Miles, that's her 2nd assist. Williams.
Oh, I couldn't even see that.
Miles, that's her 2nd assist. Williams, another steal, takes it all the way. And that's in this game at
no, you're not.
12.
Yeah, I pay attention to math class.
Here's Miles with 5 seconds to shoot, dancing across the free throw line. Use it for Courtney Williams, who rises, fires, and hits for 2.
You already love the combo.
Canada streaking up the floor, finds Reese, who dances her way inside to a potential 3-point play.
A lot of fun teams to watch.
Today, 13 points to lead, 3 Lynx players in double figures as Gray beats everyone down.
Shit, they done my 1. Hold on.
Chikova The rip and go and reverse.
Okay.
A 3-point lead for the Lynx.
Damn.
Miles,
Damn.
A 3-point lead for the Lynx.
Go push off, I don't care. That's a
Miles,
good shot, though.
a gnarly step-back three.
Good finesse.
High-level basketball from the 21-year-old from Czechia. Sika Kone off back iron and ripped down by Miles, who glances up.
Fourth quarter, as we head into it, it's going to be important that they do take care of it.
One starter on the floor for the Lynx, and Miles streaking to the rim is Gray.
Yeah, she's been good in this third. Carlos Mesco had his team playing outstanding basketball last season, and he's trying
to get what Olivia Miles, like, she'll pass. So, like, if she needs to score, she will, but she'll pass.
Oz Hillman on the putback. She's got
if they lose it, she'll fight.
Reese wants to go right into her and gets the
Angel shoot. I don't think so.
That's what you're going to see. Angel Reese doing it inside, attacking the basket. Adding
13 rebounds.
Another level to her game.
Double.
Reese basket. Adding.
She just hit it out like a volleyball.
Reese poked it away. Sprinting the floor. Coffee tries to catch up, and Reese has back-to-back buckets of any player in WNBA history, besting Tina Charles.
She has settled into this game. A tough first half, but looking good in the second half.
Chekova takes advantage of the mismatch, named to the all-defensive team.
Find the baby.
Goes inside to Kosu, readies herself on the putback, didn't even come down.
Okay.
Miles into the front court behind the back, getting herself free.
Okay, that's going to do a reverse.
Behind the back, getting herself free, and a free trip to the rim by Olivia Miles, who's gotten the Lynx uniform, was Nafisa Collier back in 2019. 27 points as Miles takes off to the rim. 27 points as Miles.
I thought she would just switch to her other hand, but I mean, still made it
to the rim.
Like, just go off of one and switch to the other.
It's such a big deal, and you don't know how tight the officials are going to be calling that.
Atlanta with the basketball. Minnesota leads by 7. Hillman somehow is all by herself underneath the rim. It's a 3:23 on the clock here at Target Center. Season debut for both of these teams. Splitting defenders is Howard. Beautiful basketball with.
I just feel like the women, they shoot more off the pass than men do.
Bride today.
I feel like a lot of times men, they get the ball and they just want to score for themselves.
15 points. Chekova giving
like
it
right now,
everything to try and get that loose ball, but doesn't come up with it. Canada now with open space.
Yeah, they're gonna take it, they're gonna pass. See, pass, shoot immediately.
It is Hillman.
You feel me?
5 straight points.
See, they're gonna take it right then and there, or they're gonna pass. And that person will shoot.
As we get to crunch time here in game number 1 of the season.
Miles
just gets it in, finds a cutting McBride, who finishes!
I feel like it's easier to get double-double.
In the hands of the rookie Olivia Miles, number 2 overall selection, 21 points today. McBride
boom, put it right away. You know what I'm saying?
From 3.
Okay, hold on.
She wanted the ball. She
1 minute left.
The ball. Her feet were
approaching 1 minute
Let's
to
get
go
McBride.
here
Where's
at
our
Target
guy? 2K.
Canada sprints to the rim, gets free
for
2. It's a
59 seconds.
Game. Leaves it off for Gray. 4 seconds left. Hillman puts it on the deck. One dribble, pull up, pow, drops it in. 11.3 seconds left. Shot clock is off. Minnesota trails by 1. 11.3 seconds
left. Let's score anything.
Hoff is into
Take out Tom, though.
Hands it off to Miles, who weaves and is blocked.
Come on.
Coming in with the super
Good block. Okay. Good block. Okay.
5.5 seconds left.
Hold on, job not finished though.
Lynx practice frequently how to win jump balls. It's on their side of the floor.
Oh,
down by 1. Coffee pokes it away.
Oh, they'll keep losing it. Jump probably
attacking,
the pass.
Dishing. It is Hall who misses.
Yo, Angel Reese block that.
It is over. The Atlanta side of the floor down.
What I was saying was I feel like it might be a method to miss the jump ball so that they have to go farther and they waste a lot more time.
Down by 1, Coffee pokes it away. Miles attacking.
That's a good pass though, but Angel Reese with the block.
It is Hoff who misses.
That's a great block, I ain't gonna lie.
She get fouled.
But I feel like next time, right here in this situation,
Miles
from the Lynx, You just gotta pass that earlier, or either that, or just lob it up or something. Or she just gotta shoot it right here, like right away. That way you don't give Angel Reese time, because I feel like she went forward. So yeah. If I was her right here, you gotta float that. I ain't gonna lie. You gotta float this right here. You gotta float it right here. Boom, immediately. Like, you can't go into the paint and shoot it. That's why her head was like that.
Did she get fouled? It is over. The Atlanta Dream escape with a victory on the road, 91-90, taking their first lead with 11 seconds left.
Damn, first lead with 11 seconds? Oh, that was a good game, though. This was prayer, though. But thank you for allowing us to watch this game. I just want to be able to stay safe, make a living for their families, and stay out of legal trouble, have kids when the time is right, and just never lose sight of you. So chase our dreams, for me as YouTube, or so chase your dreams, and so go with me for our family. Show me to live you on the thought you. So, man. Well, y'all, man, just so y'all got one more video today.